Hello gamers, welcome to what you can probably tell from the title is a high elf. No, what elf video? God, another retake. Nah, I'm gonna fucking roll with it. We're doing wood elves here, and then we've got a couple good more factions. Look at that. We're nearly at the end. Don't expect me to play Bellicor. He is not my speed. I tried him out. He's essentially Famir, the Trolls, and a Chaos faction mixed into one. He's a neutral Chaos Prince like Archeon. Well, actually, he's like a daemon in of himself, but I didn't enjoy him. I have enjoyed how multifaceted these videos have become, where I'm talking about like the campaigns I'm playing right now, and updating you guys on these campaigns. And yeah, a lot of these campaigns are pretty fucking badass. I mean, I just well, let's get started first, and then we can go talk about it. I wanted to play this guy. He is like a sword wielder. There's a whole bunch of new ones. Well, 3 here. And I chose this guy he's a sword wielder. And then when I end up loading him up and checking his skills, turns out he buffs the shit out of ranged units. Like, pretty extremely. Like the high class, high tier, bow and arrow units, which is pretty fucking cool. And that ended up being like our stack at the end. So let's go ahead and auto resolve this, and I'll talk about some of the systems, and then we'll get moving. God, do I have another? Oh, sorry gamers, 1 minute 48 seconds in, I have fucking blood in my mouth. I think my old stitches or something. No, I don't have any stitches there. My tongue just decided it was done working. That's alright, but let me show off these systems before we do anything else. Let's head on over here to the Forge. This system was really cool. I ended up using this. I think I'm going to show off once or twice, maybe 3 times tops. But I ended up using it about 20 times during no, that feels... maybe 8-9 times during this playthrough. And you can essentially forge an armor, a weapon, you can, craft an entire getup that's essentially purple for your heroes. So it makes good use of having like a hero heavy army. And, I ended up doing that. I think by the end, I had, like 4 or 5 heroes. I probably would have gone more extreme with it if they had some cooler heroes. They have a couple infantry ones, or like anti-infantry, but then infantry, anti-infantry. But I wish they had more, like ranged anti-infantry, like kind of an explosive shot one, like the Sisters of Twilight, but of course they don't. I mean, reasonable. Let's see right here. Yeah, here's the second one. I wanted to show this one off. So whatever we crafted last time, we click a different one. There's a shit ton of fucking options. Like, choose which one works best for your character. You can give them regen and shit. It's really fucking cool. Let's make a choice real quick. I never really chose the smaller enchantments option. I think later into the campaign, I probably would have, but even then, I don't know. Because you're essentially getting free legendary items like every 8 turns, which is absolutely fucking badass. Let's go ahead, allow the offering. The Bretonians are trying to make friends with me, or I can attack them. I'm not really trying to be friends with Breton. So we're going to go ahead, wipe them off the fucking face of the earth. We let the peasants live. We let them run back out of the woods. I mean, they came into our enchanted woods. It's their fault. I thought about going to war with these guys. Didn't end up doing it. Showed them some mercy. I was feeling it. And then, what was I going to show off here? Yeah, no, I go siege this guy real quick. We're going to go ahead, press siege against him. I think it's really, really cool I'm doing 2 of these today, because we have like, 6, 7 more episodes of this till it's done. Like, you guys are in for it. Like, once this is done, we're switching games. You guys are all gonna boo me, thumbs down me, the classic. Not really. I'd hope not. As we're playing a very similar strategy game, and I'm still going to come back to this game. It's just, I can't play this game every fucking day, and I have so many games I want to show off and make a, and have fun with you guys on. I feel as though there's a cat behind me. I'm fearful. Hello? I heard my door, my entryway creak open, and I know that there's no one home. I do happen to be armed. Kitty? I would never use armaments versus you, Kitty. Please announce thyself. I'm not baby talking, so he's not gonna reply. Classic cat. These ranged, I wish they could, like, I don't know, fucking grow some trees and make some more wood-tipped ammo, you would think. They're all fucking bow and arrows. And there's no real way to buff up the ammo, like, to an extreme degree. But they're also... Hello? Who's there? I felt you. Oh, hello, Archie. You want to say hi to the group? Yeah? He's like, I love you. No, I still got a busy schedule right now, so if I sound downtrodden, that's why. A whole bunch of life stuff, doctor's appointments, all that, and then also just the insane gym drama. End up being, I want to show this off real quick. This is a really cool fucking weapon. I've never seen this before. It's Slaanesh Temptation. It's essentially a weapon for Slaaneshi corruption, which is badass as hell. What the fuck? That's cool. We're gonna go ahead and take that. No, I was about to say about the drama. No, at this point it's like kind of pitiful. Like the links people, like, just the absurd, like, what the fuck are you even doing? I spent today, I was listening to Godric and Felix today, but people made some attempts to do some shit, and I'm just there, like, raising an eyebrow, or, like, smiling at them. I'm like, why are you making faces at me? Like, is that embarrassing? Like, we're not in high school. Or, no, I could be any age. I could be an infant. No, I'm fucking with you. You guys know I'm past high school. I'd hope. But no, like, I'm like, that's fucking embarrassing. And it was kind of a revelation for me. I'm like, I have no reason to feel like, these people could bully me or anything. Like, I never felt bad, but I'm just like, why was I so anxious? So, no, that's just like probably a final update on that, unless, I don't know, I get shot or something. That's my anxiety. There's a gun toter, like, I say, as someone who would own a firearm. But, I mean, like, it's their whole thing. It's like, yeah, conceal carry. I could kill you. I'm like, okay. All right. So, yeah, no, I guess I'll update on something like that. But let's talk on something much more glaring and important, I know. More important than my life. Dude, the fucking, I've been playing Bretonia, because last episode was Bretonia, and I just wanted to play them, wrap up, I got up to turn 145. The factions are beastly powerful. I like Bretonia. You can federate all of these guys. Through research, you can federate, all your allies, and you make them a part of yourself. And that's really fucking cool. Like, it's the best shit ever. I unbelievably enjoy it. Having a bunch of legendary lords is badass. And I am just cutting away at swaths of chaos and stuff. And, well, it's a done campaign. Chaos, I didn't know this was fucking possible. But Kolek and What's-His-Face are dead. Archeon's alive somewhere. But the other two respawn or something? I don't fucking know. Like, I think it might be a glitch, but I've seen them reappear, and I've seen them die again. Like, Carl Franz is just beating cheeks. Like, he fucking hates these people. Let's go in here with this full stack. You guys get to see some fun here. Let's go ahead and do this. This was a hard fight. It really was. Wasn't the hardest in the campaign. There was the next big battle was much harder than this one, but this one certainly was a challenge. But no, that's fun. I'm thinking I'm going to play Mootland again. Probably. I'm going to play Nagash again. That feels good to me, like Nagash and Mootland. I want to definitely do those two again. And I'm probably... you guys haven't seen this yet, but I'll explain it on the video. Actually, I'll explain now. There's this, like, character, Greybeard's Prospectors. This might be out by the time you guys watch this. I don't know if you guys are watching this weeks after it's out. I don't know what my fucking impressions or fan base or anything will look like at that point. But, with Greybeard's Prospectors, there's, like, 2 paths for him, I envision. So there is in his literal tech tree in his level up tree. So in his level up tree, there's these 2 paths where he like leans into his inventions and goes, "Fuck the king," you know. I'm going into my research. Tradition is hell. And then there's the other one where he becomes a slayer, and that's in his upgrades tree. And with slayer, he upgrades a bunch of traditional fighter units, and then with his other one, he upgrades, like, all his little machines and shit. Really cool. Like, genuinely really cool. But then in the research tree, there's a, like, for the king section where you, like, are researching for the king. And, like, you're making amends, and it gives you those units, but locks off a bunch of forbidden research, right? And then there's another option where you do forbidden research. I'm not going to say which option I took but I think it's best to do both of those. Like, you either go full Slayer, full King, or go full Mad Scientist, full Mad Scientist. Half and half doesn't quite feel right to me, you know? So, there's this faction, I won't say which I went with, but I might do a second playthrough. And I also cleared all my saves. So, like, I just left the last save of every campaign. So, because I don't intend on going back to a lot of campaigns. And the last save's usually a pretty good stopping point. If it isn't, my bad. Let's go ahead and take this element. And I don't know. So, because I like seeing where I was at the end. So I can do better next time. If I pick a faction back up, that's kind of my thing. I'm like, okay, let's do better. Okay, let's go ahead. What do we get? We defeat Skarsnik, which gives us 20% ambush success and defense. Absolutely badass. I don't know. I think there really is... ambushing's kind of the thing in this game. It's how I won, You can't do it with Bretonia. It gives you dishonor, which is fucking stupid. But, no, I did... How do I explain this? I just like ambushing. It's how I got rid of Archeon and everyone with my dwarf campaign. I was just in the same... I had this hold with 3 armies around it in reinforce, or like in camp. And Archeon's like, I can solo that. My legendary lord just is laying in the snow with a bunch of slayers. And then Archeon, walks over them and they spring up on him like, hello. Time for you to fucking die. And I love that. Let's go ahead. This is the big final battle. We've got this pretty good army here. I think it'll do pretty nicely. Let's go ahead and kick some ass, as it were. God, my wrist hurts. Why the fuck does my wrist hurt so bad? I don't know, dude. It's my wrist. I'd, like, hit my bicep on the corner of my thing today, and it's just been sore all day. I don't know what it is. Either way, let's keep this up. We've got one spellcaster. I've got the Pendulum on. That's just like the spell I unlocked. Probably could update it. It would be better. And then we've got our 2 melee fighters. Our hero and our lord just up there absolutely kicking ass. And then we've got, our 2 ranged heroes. This is absolutely badass. This is just a reign of terror. And I was hoping to army lost them before we lost all ammo. It's not going to happen, you know. I'm going to kick my ass a little bit. But we did do good fucking damage and had a lot of them crumble. So I was willing to say it would still be a win with or without ammo. We just go on over the walls with our whole army, and it would probably be pretty easy. Like, yeah, look at this. They're all taking the ladders. They'll go up into melee. Yeah, it's going to show, like, red melee. But it doesn't matter if fucking, 10 of these fucks die. They're going to beat them down. Let's do this real quick. Head on over there. Do what I tell you. Yep, they're going over there. And we're about done here. Once this battle's over, that's pretty much it, ain't it? Well, that sucks. Either way, this is another video done. I might even do some potatoes today. It's like 2 p.m. I was extra fucking productive. I think it's these headphones, dude. I wore like the autism headphones to the fucking gym. I know. I was there like, oh, hell yeah, I can't hear anyone. Hoorah! Like, I was there fucking. I guess it just made me productive all day. We're unlocking the secrets to life over here, dude. Let's go ahead and take out these last set of knights. They can't put up too much of a fight. Yeah, no. Actually, I should outro. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day or whenever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's all right. Positive affirmations. Your view means the world to me. Your watch time, just your time is so meaningful. And anything you give me on top of that means the world to me. So your like, your subscribe, whatever you do give me, thank you. I cannot thank you guys enough for validating my hobby, letting me have joy from gaming again, and it means